Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of the pajama journey. I'm wearing a pajama again, so I'm trying to show up as authentic as possible. If you don't know me, my name is Julia Schurer. I am a German speaking, I don't want to call myself a coach. I would say I'm kind of a teacher, and I am teaching how to nurture your audience with emails. So it's day number 4 of my 40-day journey to recreate my business. I'm launching a new online course in October. So I'm recreating my business from a membership business to a course creator business because I learned, and this learning took me 4 years, that I have not the energy for being a membership owner, like showing up always. I have 3 memberships. 2 of them are memberships where I don't have to show up. And I have 1 membership where I have to show up, and this is very hard for me. So I decided, or not I decided, it was a hard learning path to understand that I am someone who has very heavily energy ups and downs, and I get all my energy not from constantly showing up. I get all my energy from creating stuff and putting it out there. But after I have put the stuff out there, I need time to recover. So this took me 1.5 years of therapy, thousands of pages journaling, and hours of talking with my husband, my friends, my mentor, Evelyn, my coach, whatever. So it's a long run and it's a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, let's start with the numbers. So today I have 5,716 euros and 74 cents on my bank account. I spent today 21 euros and 75 cents on Tango. It's a tool where you can record workflows. I think I will cancel this because I'm only use this for my summer mentoring, and because I decided to not longer dive that deep into the course as I thought. I think I can cancel this one. I paid €1.90 to Strato. This is a website domain hoster. This is €1.90 for a domain, and my ad spend is $10. My today's revenue is 43 euros and 43 cents. I have today active subscribers 5,837, which is a plus from 14 members compared to yesterday. So my today's tasks were a little bit different because I had a meetup with 2 of my mom friends, and we are a group of moms, and we're going out and for drinks, for food, and we organize our local garage sale. So in German it's Flohmarkt. It's when you sell your used stuff, and it's really a garage sale, and we are organizing that. And I am the only person inside this mom gang who knows how to do stuff online. So they showed me their flyers and their ad creatives and stuff, and I instantly thought, okay, I need to rework this. Not that I am very talented when it comes to doing doing designs, but I think I am talented enough to design a flyer for a garage sale. So I did it. I designed the flyer, the Instagram postings. I created an Instagram account, a Facebook page. I added those all to my business account so I can run then ads. Yeah, I created the stories that we want to share. So yeah, it took me 6 hours today. But before the meetup, I worked on the Notion board for the Storyteller storyboard system. And yesterday I had a panic attack because I was not able to create this board because I wanted to please all my clients, those clients who wanted to use my strategy for blog posts, for Instagram, for reels, for stories, for podcasts, for any kind of content channel you can imagine. And then I had my call with Evelyn yesterday, and she opened my eyes to the fact that I can't please everyone. And this is also not what I have to do. I'm not made to please everyone. I'm not made to be everyone's darling. I'm me. I'm Julia. I have this is episode number 4 of a YouTube channel and a podcast with no fluent English speaking skills. And I have no idea if you understand what I wanted to tell you. So this is me. And I found out that for the first time in my business journey, I feel joy and fun in my work. And this all came together in a easy peasy process today morning to recreate the new Notion board that the amazing Jackie made for me. So she allowed me to recreate it a little bit. And it took me 1.5 hours and I was done with the Notion board. And I sat there and thought, this is amazing. As soon as you have clarity on what you really want to do, everything is easy and there's no hard work anymore. It was such an aha moment today morning. It was amazing. Then I wrote my weekly email, my Wednesday email. So I have a Monday email, a Wednesday email, and a Friday email. On all those emails, I'm turning into a template with a mini tutorial and an outline and 3 examples that I share with my clients that are in the email world. Great. Okay, so because I did not worked that much in my business today, but more on my pro bono garage sale thing, I think my today's learning are not that huge like in the first 2 videos. My learning is really today, I am not everybody's darling. And while I wrote this email, which is also all about that I'm not everybody's darling, I remembered a situation where I also wrote an email about. A few weeks ago, I was out with my mom gang and we went to dinner and we were, I think, 7 or 8 moms and we were brought to our table. And one of those moms sat down on the table and the other mom sat one chair next to her, and in the middle there was one chair free, and I decided to choose this chair because it's free. And the other mom stood up and went around the table and said, hey, do you want to sit here? Then you have a better view. And it was so confusing, and I was left like, why she didn't like me, what I have done, why is she acting like that? And it's true. Then my childhood trauma got triggered, and the whole evening I spent thinking about what I have done wrong, that this mom don't want to sit next to me. And it took me 2 weeks and a lot of journal work to realize that that it's possible that there are an amount of reasons why she acted like she acted. And I boiled everything down to two reasons. Number one, there is no reason. Maybe it's really just because she wanted to get the other mom a better view. So we were on the Bodensee. It's like a huge lake here in our area, and the view was amazing. Number one. And number two is I don't freaking care. Really, if she really don't like me, then I don't freaking care. Also in a group of people, in a mom gang, you can't be everybody's darling. And there will always be people in your much closest gang that you like more or less. So if she really don't like me, I don't care. I don't freaking care. Because I am who I am. I'm Julia. When I talk German, I talk loud, I talk fast, and I talk much. So if you sit on a table with me, you have to, yeah, I think you have to listen a lot. It's me. And when I tell a story, I tell a huge story. I don't left out any detail because it's how I roll. That's and the fun fact: the new girlfriend from my father don't like me because of the fact that I always tell stories that huge, that much, at every detail that I can imagine and remember. And fun fact, I earn money because I am who I am. I'm telling stories, and I teach others how to tell stories, and I make my stories come to life. So yeah, weird thoughts around me today. Sorry. Yeah. So I again had to move the task that I wanted to finish my coursework book to tomorrow. And it's okay to do that. And I think I want to tell you something. I'm working on this online course on recreating my membership and transforming into an online course. I'm working on that task since, I think, since the end of May. And I never, ever had so much, I never, ever worked for that long time on a task or on an offer like I do now. And there were weeks where was something that had held me back from working on this course. And the old Julia would ignore this feeling and still work on that because fast implementation, Julia, comes out. But there's a new Julia, a Julia that have learned to listen to the voice in her head and in her butt. It's a bigger butt since I'm a mom, but I still can hear the voice. And I allowed myself to not work on this offer and first figure out why I couldn't work on this offer. What was it? There was a reason. And the reason was that I don't wanted to share the strategy. The strategy I had was write one email, repurpose this email into a social post, and then choose one of 5 educational topics and add one promotional social post to your weekly schedule. And I felt that there's something wrong. And I got the feedback from my members that they were overwhelmed. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong and what I wanted to change. And I worked on this workbook for my online course on Monday, and it was like, there is something wrong. I don't know why. And then I had the call with Evelyn yesterday, and then it hit me. I had total clarity what had hold me back. It was the fact that the whole strategy is not what I really recommend. If you ask me, what's my recommendation for everyone who starts a business or who is currently on a business is go with emails. Work on your list, work on your list growth, work on your relationship with your subscribers. This is what I would recommend. But my strategy was different. So there wasn't an imposter syndrome. It was more like, no, I can't do this. This is not me. This is not what I want to teach. This is not what I really, really, really recommend to do. And this is not, I did not walk the talk with this strategy. So yeah, I think now that I have the clarity on how my online course should look like, what exact strategy I want to teach. Now it's easy to create the workbook, the Notion boards, the modules, all the video lessons. I think it's become very easy. Well, there's one task left for tomorrow, and I am running pro bono Facebook ads for our local garage sale. So yeah, this is also on my task list for tomorrow. With this being said, my today's learning is I'm not everybody's selling, and I hope this was a little bit helpful. If it was boring, let me know in the comments. Maybe I care or not. This is just me showing up as authentic as I can on my way to recreate my business in a way that really, really, really is aligned with my values, my goals, and what I expect from being a business owner. See you tomorrow. Bye.